Alright, Shalom. It's your brother Yerashim from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. For all things, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Side taste to the Akim that's pushing his truth for righteousness and sincerity. Alright, and Shalom to the house of David. Now, this is just a quick hit. Something that was flowing on my mind. Just dealing with these women, man. And I really don't do lessons too much on women or about women too much, because it's so such an insignificant part of the truth. All right, when you first come in, it's something that you see like brothers talk about a lot more as they're in it when they're younger in the truth, but as you get older, you just kind of accept it for what it is, because you come under the conclusion that, all right, the majority of these women just ain't shit, man. All right, they got demons on them, and the ways of Babylon has completely consumed them, man. So the longer and the more that you're in this walk, you just, for the most part, you begin to avoid them, like brothers who don't have wives, who just get boxed or whatever whenever they can, or whenever they're in the mood to do whatever they to get on the prowl, But the longer you get in this truth, it's like your tolerance for women become a lot lower. All right, a lot of things I used to accept in my past, I won't accept it now. A lot of hoops I would jump through in my past, I won't jump through them now. And that just becomes how it is with the truth. And just becoming an older man in general, alright, you just notice, over the years, it's all the same, because it doesn't matter if a woman's, when you're young, you start dealing with these women from 13 to 15, around that age when you start to really try to get after women. But from that age all the way until I'm 32 now, you see the same games being played by women, all right? It's the same mindset. You got a saying in the world that women don't age past 14 mentally. And you can see that, man. They're really like children. They really like children, man. I see it all the time. And it's just old. And ain't nobody dealing with that shit, man. So you come in the spirit of like not even wanting to give them the time of day, because we don't have time to give right now, man. But a majority of these women, they're going to be trampled down in the streets because of their pride, man. Let me grab this real quick. Proverbs 31:3, it says, "Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings." Yeah. So yeah, women have a way of destroying even great men. Now you can read about it in the book of Slakia, but you can read about it, the prophet Samson, all right, and how putting his trust in a woman, ultimately it caused them to be put to death. All right, and what our King Solomon, all right, when he started putting his all his love and trust into them heathen women and start taking upon their gods. All right, so women have caused great men to fall. How much more with a so-called, just average Jake? Which, brothers, if you're in the truth and you're pushing this, you're on the highways and byways, we're not average, because we're on a different level in the spirit. But according to this earth, according to this world, we would just be average day dudes, So how much more with us? Without all the kingly resources, without all the Cause hey, most brothers, hey, we're not in a some brothers are financially well off and whatnot, but hey, brothers aren't rich. All right, we're not living with the fatness of this earth. All right, we're not in our rulership. All right, we don't have that same respect level. All right, from our women as the other nations, especially the so-called black woman. So you can't be giving all your time and straight to a woman, man, because you're gonna find yourself going astray from the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right, because when you're dealing with these women, she's gonna make you tap into something worldly on some aspect that you don't feel like doing, rather it be going out to eat. Because we simple men, we don't feel like doing a lot of that shit. Scripture say how we plain men. All right, Jacob was a plain man, just chilling, man, relaxing. But hey, these women, they have these earthly desires, man, of wanting to be romanticized and all that shit, because they're reading and taking in all these fantasies, right, from these Disney movies. That even as a small child growing up reading these goddamn novel books, watching these movies, right, where they feel like, hey, they have to be romanced all the damn time, and everything has to be like a fairy tale love. And that's why you see them leaving their husbands and their men all the time, because they always chasing that. All right, and they get with a dude, he does the same shit. Women are addicted to the honeymoon phase. All right, which is just that in the beginning where everything's all good, everything feels like it's great. But as you know, you get more acquainted with each other and y'all get more comfortable with each other, that honeymoon phase fades away. And women are always chasing that part of the relationship, all right, not knowing that, hey, that's not everlasting, man. But they've been told that that's what they deserve. So a lot of women, they pluck down their own house, all right, looking for that, for what it was in the beginning. And but hey, these women ain't doing right by you, man. It's just time to leave them the hell alone. All right, a woman go commit adultery on you, it's time to cut her the hell off, man. Don't take a woman back after she do no shit like that. And I'm speaking from experience. All right, this ain't just me talking. This is from experience of taking a woman back again after she's committed adultery. All right, the respect level ain't gonna be there for you no more, man. It'll never be the same as how it was before, man. All right, so if these women can't abide by your rules and get on the program that you set forth, and because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with us, man. He's dealing with the men. He's not dealing with these sluts, man. He's dealing with the men. If they can't abide and get under that program, man, then they can get the hell on. So this is Sirach 25 and 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Alright? Yeah, give her a bill of divorce and let her go, man. If she can't get with you and do, as you say, man, get the hell on, man. Alright? Because a woman will drag you into the depths of hell, alright, when you're not an actual fiery place, man. Just the saying. Alright, she will bring you to destruction, man. Alright? And we don't have the time to be worried about that shit, man. I watch brothers leave this truth for women. Alright? And it pisses you off. I done seen it. Alright? Just straight up, forsake the brotherhood for a woman. Then you look up and that woman leaves his ass. Alright, now he's stuck with nothing. Yeah, you left all your brothers, the truth. Alright, Yahweh Shem Yahushua for a woman who eventually left your ass, man. And I done seen it time and time again. This is Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. Yeah, right, and that's what you see time after time after time again, man. Is women plucking down their own goddamn houses, man. Having a good thing set up, but because they can't control their goddamn mouth or emotions, they end up destroying everything. That's just the ways of these women, man. That's why you gotta watch them, man. All right, I don't trust them, man. And we're not even in a time of trying to. Scriptures talk about if you don't have a wife, don't seek one. And I see why. All right, Paul said that, man, because these women are no good, man. Now, if the Lord, he blesses you with a righteous woman, then by far, that blessing unto you, man. But they're few and far in between, man. I personally ain't never met one. All right. From my brothers and watching the women that they deal with and I dealt with, I've never seen, this woman righteous. She's always been a damn demon. Right? And yes, we know we gonna have trouble in the flesh, but it's certain things as a wife of a brother that they just shouldn't be fucking doing, man. All right, especially the ones who claim that they believe in this thing, man. All right, and they still, they're still doing the shit that worldly women would do, man. All right, you shouldn't. I shouldn't be able to equate you to a worldly motherfucking woman, man. All right, I shouldn't. It should be a huge difference between the way you act with your husband and the way a woman of the world would act with her husband. But it's not the case for the majority of the women who claim, all right, that they in the truth. All right. So Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. All right. But the day is gonna come when the Lord is gonna start judging people, judging these women for this shit. It says, and shame shall cover thee, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? All right, because these women, even the ones who claim that they believe, all right, they truly don't. You could tell by their actions, man. Because if they did believe, they wouldn't do the shit they would do, man. All right, you wouldn't try to put hell on your goddamn husband if you did, man. All right, that's how I said, where is the Lord thy God? They pretty much, year after year is passing and all the prophecies, all the shit you talking, why it ain't passed off yet? Y'all wasting y'all time is really what they think, man. It says, my eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Yeah, man. But that's the ultimate end all be all for a woman like that, man. They're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, trot it down as mire of the street, man. Trampled. They're gonna be like dung upon the face of the earth, man. All right. That's why, man. Brothers, we keeping ourselves first. All right, you got to keep first and foremost. You're keeping the Lord first. All right, but you can't give all your time to a woman, man. Ultimately, it's gonna make her lose attraction for you anyway. Being up under her all damn day, man. But I'm gonna end it right here. Got niggas walking up on me. It's always Satan. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash. Till next time, Akim. Shalom.